Hey everyone, my name is Lucas, and this is demo of Taffy's real-time live interview.
Hi there. They're Pine Lake, and my name is Sally, and I'll be your interviewer today on behalf of Acme Corp. Thank you for joining. Before we begin, I just want to make sure you're ready to start the interview. Could you please let me know if you're ready, or if you need a moment?
Hey Sally, yeah, great to be joining this interview, and let's get started with the interview.
Great, thank you. To start off, I'd like to ask, are you able to relocate to Boston?
I'm not sure would there be any compensation if I were to move, because I'm like a little far away from Boston right now, and I could use a little more cash.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts. I understand relocation considerations are important. Just so you know, I'm here to learn more about your background and experience. I don't have information about the company role or compensation. A recruiter or hiring manager would be happy to answer those questions in a live interview. With that in mind, could you let me know whether you are open to relocating to Boston, regardless of potential compensation?
In that case, I would be willing to relocate.
Thank you for clarifying that you're willing to relocate. Moving forward, could you tell me a reason why we should hire you?
That's a good question. I guess that I am a really good problem solver. In college, I had a high GPA, and I was able to solve problems really well. And I have done several projects that is related to the projects that's being done in Acme Corp, including Python calculator and a weather prediction model.
Thank you for sharing those examples. Could you elaborate on how your problem-solving skills and these specific projects make you a strong fit for this position? For instance, can you describe a challenge you faced on one of these projects, the steps you took to address it, and what the outcome was?
Yeah, actually, I encountered a really hard problem when I was making the Python calculator. So I was having trouble adding the subtraction mechanism after adding the added addition and multiplication because there were conflicts in the variables in my Python object. So what I did was I searched up on Google on how to make another variable on the object, and I was able to solve the problem effectively.
Let's pick up from the projects you've shared, such as your Python calculator and weather prediction model. Do you have broader experience in Python? If so, could you tell me about some other projects you've worked on using Python?
Yeah, so the Python calculator is one project. My other project was called Editor AI, where it was an editing tool for hyperlocal journalists. So I made the backend for that web app using Python Flask and Firebase, and I would make the CRUD operations for Firebase and provide a Swagger documentation so that my teammates can actually interact with the database and then the backend functionalities.
Thank you for sharing more about your experience and your approach to problem solving. That concludes our interview for today. We appreciate your time and the insights you've provided. The team will review your responses and be in touch soon regarding the next steps of the process. Thank you again for joining, and have a great rest of your day.